Michael William Denny of thundershamanism.com, and today we're going to talk about Chapter 4 in the book Wealth Shaman, Attracting Wealth Through Shamanic Principles. And Chapter 4 is a specific exercise that we use to shamanically communicate with our poverty to find out what it is we're supposed to be doing. So before I get into that, if you're not familiar with this book, what is this book for? Wealth Shaman, Attracting Wealth Through Shamanic Principles is for anybody who wants to operate from their true self and make a living. My motto is make a living doing what you would do anyway. So maybe you're a spiritual person, maybe you're a creative person, whoever you are, you don't want to go doing a job you can't stand. You want to do something that fulfills you. So this is a book that gives you specific shamanic techniques to create that. So in this chapter, Chapter 4, communicating to your poverty, we're going to be talking about how to do that. So once again, the idea is that our poverty or any of our challenges is not something that happens to us. We create it. Shamans take full responsibility for their lives. We create everything positive and everything negative. Now, the sure path to have everything go well in your life is to follow your truest sense of self, the thing that brings you the greatest joy, the greatest purpose in life. Now, sometimes people think they know what they're supposed to do, and this is where the problem is. But in reality, sometimes we adopt ideas from our parents, our church, our schools, our friends, our society, whatever it is. We get wrong ideas about what we're supposed to be, and we try to make other people happy. And whenever we go against our truest self, for whatever reason, we become out of alignment. And so when we do that, we create things like poverty. And poverty is a challenge that we've created to help us remember what we're supposed to do. So in this exercise, we're going to specifically communicate with our poverty. Now, this can be very frightening because, the idea is that our poverty is bad. And, it's actually something that we've created out of our own negative emotions. But understand that it's perfectly safe to communicate with these aspects of ourselves, and these aspects of ourselves can tell us everything that we need to know. So it's a multi-step process, and the first thing that we do is we create a safe room. And so this is a shamanic exercise where you go into a meditative state. You don't have to go super deep into meditation. You just go into a meditative state, and you go to some place that is really pleasant to you. For me, it's the mountain wilderness. For you, it might be the beach. It might be, who knows, whatever it is. Next to a river, next to a lake, in your bedroom, in your office. I don't know what your safe place is, but the place where you feel the most safe, the most comfortable. You create that. And then what you're going to do at some point is you're going to invite your poverty to come in and sit and communicate with you. But before you do that, you're then going to contact your spirit guides. Now, you may not know who your spirit guides are, but that's okay. They know who you are. So while you're in this meditation, you are then going to call your spirit guides, and they're going to show up in whatever form that they want. So who knows? It might be a white light, it might be an angel, it might be an animal, who knows? But your spirit guides will show up to protect you. And so the spirit guides are going to make sure that your poverty is not going to frighten you or cause, it's really just there for your own to feel safe. So then you call into your poverty into that safe room, and you let it manifest in whatever form it's going to be. It could be a nasty little angry ball. Again, it could be an animal. It could be a monster. It could be a person. It could be your parents. Who knows what it is, but it'll form itself. And then you'll be able to ask it directly, what is it that you want me to do? And your poverty may say weird things. It may tell you something like, I want you to start painting, or, whatever it is. But it may say something that you don't quite understand. That means you're supposed to meditate on it. In any case, that has the exact meaning for you and tells you exactly what you need to do in order to create your prosperity. So anyway, this is just an overview of that chapter. The exercise of communicating with your poverty. If you're not familiar with this book, you can go ahead and buy it on Amazon. Wealth Shaman, Creating Wealth Through Shamanic Principles by me, Michael William Denny. You can also get the CD, audio CD version, or if you want, you can call me directly on the phone. and you can talk to me directly, and I can work with you, and I can custom design a shamanic protocol for you so that you can create the life of your dreams and live your truest understanding of wealth and happiness and prosperity.